Will I have to go to court and testify in order to settle my case?
Not all the time, but the probability is that you will. What I do know is this: unless you're prepared to go to court, unless you have an attorney that's prepared to go to court and try your case for you, you will not get a good resolution on your claim. Insurance companies know that. They know that unless you're prepared to go and try your case and you're not afraid to testify, they're not going to pay you top dollar on your case. So the short answer is yes, but I would say 85 to 90% of these cases do settle prior to the actual trial.
Should I accept my employer's offer to pay my medical bills?
No, you should not. Workers' compensation is not administered by employers. It's administered by either third-party administrators who work for a collective group of employers or insurance companies. And the vast majority of cases in Massachusetts are administered by the insurance companies. So you don't want to get into a situation where you start signing off your rights or entering into some sort of an agreement which may injure you down the road. Okay, so you want to be able to, what you should be doing is when you get injured, get a hold of your doctor or get medical treatment, and then you're going to speak with your employer to notify them of the injury, of course, and then you're going to want to speak to an attorney or someone who has some experience in the area of workers' compensation law.
Do I need to contact the police if I've been injured in a workplace accident?
You do not need to contact police, although in some circumstances you might wish to. For instance, let's say you're a truck driver and you're on the road, a car accident occurs. You obviously want the police to come to a car accident scene. There might be instances where an event at work takes place and it might involve some questionable conduct by the employer. In those instances, you might wish to have the police there to make a record of whatever may have occurred. But is it customary or is it usual that we see police called in for industrial accidents? Not usually.
Is my medical insurance company responsible for paying the bills associated with the accident?
No. As I mentioned earlier, workers' compensation, one of the benefits of workers' compensation is medical coverage. So the primary carrier would be the workers' compensation carrier. However, in Massachusetts, if the workers' compensation carrier refuses to pay for your medical treatment, then the healthcare carrier must pay for the medical treatment. Let's assume for a moment that the healthcare carrier pays for your treatment, but they say, we think this is work-related, and in fact it is work-related. But what happened is the healthcare carrier will then file a claim against the workers' compensation carrier. It's called a subrogation claim, and they'll get their money paid back to them by the workers' compensation carrier. The beauty of that system for you, the injured worker, is that you should not be denied health care coverage. In other words, if workers' comp won't pay for it, your private health care carrier must pay for it.
What is the best way to protect myself if I have been in a workplace accident?
The best way to protect yourself is to contact your employer immediately, tell them of the accident. Get medical treatment immediately if you need it. And third, contact an attorney who has experience in the areas of workers' compensation. There are a lot of attorneys that practice, and they're wonderful, good people, but they may not have the experience in the area of workers' comp that you're looking for. There are very few attorneys that really concentrate in this area of the law.
Thanks for watching Part 3 of Workplace Injury Answers. If you have specific questions for Attorney Brady regarding your case, give our office a call at 508-660-8888.